Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man No Way Home is on everyone's lips. It's the most popular MCU trailer ever. Each new cast member in the movie changed their perception and expectation. Question: who is the best? Tobey? Andre? Tom? We will score by the following criteria: strength, intellect, speed, stamina, agility. P.S. Have you ever noticed that every new Spider-Man movie is completely different from the old one? They are all like different people. What? Power. It crossed my mind when Andre caught a car coming straight at a policeman. However, none of this is a big deal when you think about how the goblin stepped on Peter's hand.
Hypothesis. The car weighed about 3,000 pounds, and judging by Superman's emotions, we noticed that he spent about, 5% of his strength. Then, let's assume that the hand attack is 100%, and we get a simple example. 3,000 times 20, and that equals, wow, approximately 60,000 pounds. It doesn't give any advantage. Tobey Maguire stopped a 240-ton train, and it's 480,000 pounds. Don't forget, he stopped it in 30 seconds. But since there have never been any real galactic threats or gods to fight, his power has reached its peak.
Notably, in the battle where Tom Holland and Bucky clashed, he stopped his punch with one hand. Oh my god, just think about it. Captain America needed to use the shield to stop Bucky, and Spider-Man was handling it like he was just served a dessert. If you remember how Tom held the ferry weighing 8,414 tons, you don't have to analyze it. Tom Holland is the obvious winner. Intellect. Everyone's intellect is quite good.
But we are here to determine who is the best.
MJ not all at once. Tobey Maguire first demonstrated his skills to Dr. Connors that he was skilled in
mechanics, quantum mechanics, photonics,
blah blah,
nuclear fusion, acoustics, and nanotechnology. But even so, he has not demonstrated any mastery in these areas.
The movie showed Andrew Garfield in scientific perspective. He conducted spectacular experiments with the spider web and perfected his father's formula, created his own web shooters.
Another important fact is that Andrew solved the formula that turns Kirk Connors into a lizard. Tom Holland carried out a lot of scientific research. The moment Peter said he wouldn't go to the Olympics, everyone on the team was disappointed. Liz claimed he was the smartest member of their academic team.
I must say, Andrew Garfield has a slight advantage here, so he gets an extra point. Speed. Here, Andrew Garfield is the undoubted favorite. In all the movies, there was no similar rival to Electro. In this scene, Electro uses open electricity, which travels at about 300 millimeters per second, which is the speed of light. It seems unreal, but we don't write the scripts. 1 point goes to Andrew. Endurance. Tobey Maguire is much more resilient than Andrew. For example, the way the explosive blew up in his face. And it was not a simple one, but made by Goblin. Just look at what happened to ordinary people from it. And Tobey was only slightly wounded. Tom Holland survived the Avengers battles, managed to fight off one of Thanos' goons. This is serious. Iron Man couldn't handle him, but Spider-Man did.
Actually, that was a little off, but today is not about that. So, the victory in this round goes to Tom.
Agility. Which one is the most flexible?
It's a tricky question. In the lizard moment, Garfield is convincing. Holland is also very flexible. He is able to casually dodge Griff's exosuit, the huge objects that Wanda threw at him, and Falcon Eye's arrows.
But there is a one, but Tobey Maguire. There are several interesting moments in Spider-Man 2. The first is his ride on the roof of a train where he shows phenomenal flexibility. The second is Tobey dodging Dr. Octopus. Tobey deserves this point. Yeah, we noticed that too. We have a real draw between Andrew and Tom. We'll add another final round. MJ, what do you think?
I decided to point out the outfit. Andrew and Tobey's suits are only for protection, whereas Tom has many features, including an instant kill mode. This gives a big advantage to the features as well. No doubt the winner of the battle will be Tom.
Thanks, MJ. In the end, the winner of our battle is Tom Holland. Do you agree with us? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to find out more interesting and informative content.